Hey, what's up? This is Ken Susi from the Band on Earth, and I just got home from tour, and Synergy was nice enough to give me one of these new amps that has the modules that kind of go in and out. They have different modules for Marshalls and Fenders and Friedmans, all different kind of great amps. But I actually requested to get this SLO module, and that is basically based off of a normal Soldano SLO, obviously. But it's pretty cool because I've had this VHT 2150 for about 100 years. Got it back when I was endorsed with VHT. Steve is such a great guy. Probably one of the best power amps to ever exist. So I've always used this Soldano x88r, which is a preamp version of an SLO. Mike Soldano was actually nice enough about, in the early 2000s to give me kind of a depth switch. And I know this unit sounds really good because I've tracked a bunch of records with it, and Joel from Killswitch Engage actually has a legit SLO head with that depth knob and stuff, and we A/B'd them way back in the day, and they sounded pretty accurate. Accurate enough to kind of punch into a record in case if like one amp broke or whatever. So I was really curious to see what the Synergy could do. Sometimes it's tough to say like, oh, would a module sound as good as an actual rack unit, or would it sound as good as the actual head? But I'll let you guys decide. I'm gonna actually put some downloadable audio samples at the bottom of the screen, and you can listen for yourself. But in my personal opinion, I couldn't tell the difference between the x88r and the new Synergy. So I think it's incredible to actually have that type of power, that type of tone coming out of this small unit that you could transport around, bring all over the world, whereas I would have to normally bring this 11-ton VHT 2150 and a Soldano. The way I would probably run this thing is I'd probably just take this small head or rack unit version of it and throw it into any head that's on stage. The last thing that I want to do is give you what my signal chain is. Right now I'm using a Maxon 808, OD 808, the green pedal, with a Boss noise suppressor, NS2 I believe it's called, and we're going right into a Mesa Boogie 4x12 with just a 57 in front of it. And my preamps are for my Pro that going into my DAW are the Vintech stuff. So nothing crazy. You can achieve this at your house or in your studio. So here's some sound samples.